Hi, everyone. May 22nd, and wanted to give you a quick market update on what's happening with the Ottawa real estate market. And thank you for the number of you who've forwarded the market update video to your friends and families. And I've got lots of great questions from you, which I'll answer them to everyone in this video email. Typically, the question I get is, how's the real estate market? I can tell you from the residential aspect of the market, it's been very, very active. Give you a perfect example. We just sold the listing yesterday. We had a market for a week, 7 days, and had over 60 showings, 61 showings to be exact. We received 6 offers, and it sold over the asking price. And both buyer and seller are very happy, and it just shows, at least for this one particular property, how many people are demanding housing. And I was still receiving calls afterwards as well after it's been sold. So definitely a good demand in the residential market. For the commercial markets are relatively warm, better than it was, we'll say 2, 3 weeks ago. But I'm seeing a demand for industrial space. So I think a lot of people are requiring spaces to store their personal items or maybe for their businesses. So that's what I'm seeing from the industrial commercial aspect. For offices, office space, and also commercial condos and businesses for sale, I'm seeing improvement on that as well. So the commercial market is starting to come back to light. And the rental market has been really red hot. The past week, a couple of our clients with investment properties asked us to put it back on the market for rent. We rented them out fairly quickly and at actually higher rents than what we rented them out last year or the year before, depending on how long that tenant stayed there. So rental market definitely red hot. Another question I've been getting is, how are people's confidence in the market? When this started on March 15th, where we had to be quarantined, agents pivoted and sending out virtual tours, where listing agents such as myself would walk around the property, video record the house, or will hire a Matterport where you can digitally walk through the property. And also doing live FaceTime if the client couldn't attend the live viewing. But now what we're doing as well, in addition to that, is helping clients send health disclosure forms, asking whether they've been traveling outside the country the past 2 weeks or even the province in some instances, whether they have COVID or if they have flu-like symptoms. Also wearing masks, gloves, limiting touching of surfaces, no overlapping showings, and limiting viewings to half an hour have helped instill a lot of buyer confidence, and also sellers as well, knowing that realtors are taking very precautious measures to make sure that everyone's best interest is protected. So definitely people's confidence is there and growing even more. Also, another question I've been getting, a really good question, is what are buyers looking for? Being under quarantine, a lot of us had to stay home, and staying home, you're in a confined space. So I've been receiving quite a few calls the past week on buyers that want to look for bigger space because a lot of people are working from home. And what's also happening is uh, some companies are making it permanent, or people are making 50-50 or 75 time between workplace and working from home. So people are looking for more space. So that's what I find more and more buyers will probably be looking for, where that sense of space will be very important. So between the 500 and 800 range, I'm expecting to see a little more demand from that aspect as well, because in that price range, you will most likely get a bigger home. Another good question was, is it a good time to invest, and why? Ottawa is still an undervalued city for housing prices. We've always had government. We have high tech, Shopify being one of the tech giants here. We have Hard Rock Casino to the south of the city. We have the Amazon million square feet distribution center to the east of the city, as mentioned. And all those few things coupled up with our foreign investments as well, whether it's from overseas or even cross-border from Toronto, is driving up prices. So definitely a good time to invest in real estate, especially with good rent prices as well. How will the real estate market be in the coming months? I don't have a crystal ball, but I can see what's happening because I'm in the market every day, along with the other agents selling real estate. And markets look like it will continue to build a strong demand, although inventory is almost 50% down same time last year compared with this year or today as an example. I'm seeing much more inventory come onto the market, and buyers as well with low bank interest rates. I'm seeing a big demand coming down the pipe. So Ottawa's market will continue to be strong, and this pandemic didn't really phase the prices very much, if any. So those are questions I've had common the past week, and if you have any questions, just send me, and I'm more than happy to answer them. Again, thank you again for forwarding these video updates to your friends or family who you find might be of value. And I cannot wait for restaurants to open. I really miss the dining experience to some degree, of course, and also not having to wash dishes is a plus. Stay active, stay healthy, and we're still selling real estate.